Cancer. Song that's playing for you is Penguins. So, who cold? It's just real cold where you at. If you dealing with something, yeah, on the splits, we talking ice. It's this penguin. We talking penguins. You feel me? It's ice where you at right now. Whether that's how you express yourself to somebody, or how does someone express themselves to you, or just that situation in general. So if you in a relationship and you dealing with somebody, when it comes to a certain vibe, y'all might have been able to dance upon once upon a time, whether that was when y'all did this together or when y'all engaged in this type of conversation. Excuse me. Fuck. Come on. But now it's like that. Y'all don't mesh there the same way y'all used to mesh there. Now it's just y'all be staring at each other when y'all get into that space now. You feel me? Shit, that could just be the whole relationship in general. If it's that type of vibe, don't gotta be though. There's no communication somewhere though. And someone heard about it, whether you hurt or there's no communication because you're hurt. You could have been hurt, or someone it may be hurt about the space they shared with you because of something they become aware of. That was communicated. So you could have said something. Now, what you said, you might not have been in the position, or you might not have been in the type of mind to perceive that a certain type of way. But when you said that to your partner about that topic or that situation or just in general, it shifted them and it might have hurt them. You know what that means for you? Yeah, look, somebody, you might be the one who's hurt. So your partner could have said something to you that put you in the space to like, it's like something was communicated to you. Don't even gotta be said. They ain't had to say shit to you. They could have did something. It was a gesture that shifted your perspective about a space or a situation or a relationship, and it really put a period on it for you. Whatever it was, whether that was something you did, you could have ended something by your own hand, and it's like you're aware you ended something by your own hand, and you can't do shit but acknowledge that and move on. You did that type shit. Or it's a situation where someone could have brought you something and it hurt you what they brought you, but because of what they brought you, it made you know what, it's time to go type shit. Then put your foot. Because if you stay there, it's only gonna get worse. Only gonna get worse, and you know what that means for you. Whether that's just how you think about a situation, you already don't got no good ideas about it. Or if it's you versus someone outside of you trying to plot on you how to slide back in your life. You can't just up and leave this thing here, Cancer. You can't just up and stop fucking with whoever you was fucking with, communicating with whoever you were communicating with. No. There just smells like obsession in here type shit. You feel me? They not just gonna let you go so easy. So be aware, because the Cancer waters, you just don't get those Cancer waters any old place. You feel me? Not the water Cancer be dripping. Not the emotions, not the feelings, not the type. You feel me? Or if it's you in a position where it's like you trying to get something. You trying to get at that. And you willing to walk away from that to do that. You know what that means for you. You willing to let go of that habit, let go of that friendship, let go of that relationship, let go of that thought pattern that you've invested a whole lot of emotions in. You're willing to change your environment or yourself in order to put yourself in the position to obtain something. But it's almost like you're changing not for the right reasons. Could be like that. So because it's the Three of Coins in reverse. So your mind not in the right place. It's like you taking the right actions by removing. Yeah, look. Queen of Swords. This is with your mind. You may not be being honest with yourself about why you're doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, you mentioned me. Hotel lobby is the song that's playing for you. Or if it's you versus someone outside of you, yeah, look, I told you it smelled like some obsession in here. It was fuming obsession in here. Now, whether that's you, Cancer, or someone outside of you is not being honest about the space they shared with you, and because they're not being honest about the space they shared with you, Cancer, they still holding on to the passion they have with you, the oomph y'all had when y'all had it. They're stuck in that world. And you may be in a position where you walked away. You might have left that friendship. You might have left that relationship. You might have just stopped expressing yourself like that towards your partner. Your partner is not over that common ground y'all used to have, that hobby y'all used to have. You might have put yourself in a position where you express you don't want to do that anymore. That's not for you. You don't mind your partner doing it. But you know that ain't for you. And they're still trying to press it upon you though. Like, nah, Cancer, this is cool. You should fuck with this. You should invest in this. It could be something like that. Or it's you who obsessed with something. And it's like you could be ending situations, or it's like you're leaving things, but you may be leaving things for the wrong reason. And you're just leaving things because it's almost like yeah, I know that. That's a whole lot of light. Hold on. Yeah, I'm telling you. I told you, it's like you letting shit go, but you might be letting shit go because it's like you want to obtain something, or you want to express or convey something to your world, or just in your internal thing. It's like for almost like an ego stroke. Falling back. Yeah, now the song that's playing is Falling Back. Sniffing your own ass if it's that type of vibe. If it's a solo battle, it's almost like you're taking right steps for the wrong reasons. Because whatever you were in, you couldn't hold on to anyway. That shit was taken from you. Whether life took it from you or you realized it was like no matter what you did, it was still melting through your fingers. And you can still be in a position you in denial, basically. You're not in the same situation you're in, but you're still in denial that you're not in that, whatever that is, if it's a solo battle. Even though you're not in it. If it's someone outside of you, you left someone outside of you out. And they to them, you still fucking with them. Y'all just on the break. You know what that means for you. If you dealing with them tight, you feel me? I feel like I said this before Cancer, but you sure know how to pick them. Sure know how to pick them. If it's that type of situation. Look, because you over it. You ain't got no feel. Look, you already know that's a bad idea to do that, to go there, to express yourself in that space, to participate with those people, or to do that again. That's why you falling back in the first place. Now that you see this, yeah, you had a lot of emotions invested in that. Yeah, you've been there for a while. Yeah, you know them people for a while. Yeah, you've been in whatever we talking about. You've been doing it for a little grip now. It's about time you hung that up, though. Your world's still trying to pull that energy out of you, though. Nah, Cancer, don't stop. Nah, Cancer, keep. Yeah, fuck all that shit, though. That's if it's you versus something external to you. It's like, yeah, if you doing you, it's like you taking all the wrong steps for the right reason. If it's a solo battle, it's almost like you stumbling, you slipping, you falling, but you falling in the right direction. Hey, movement is movement. So hey. Because whatever it is, it's gonna put you in the presence of, or put you in the space to observe or realize your abundance. Whether that is your inner self-worth, you're gonna have a new sense of self. after experiencing or going through or becoming aware of your energy or your mind or your communication or how you've been expressing and how you've been investing in the passions, the hobbies, the habits, the routines that you've been holding on to that has been keeping you in a dishonest space with yourself. You feel me? It's like you got to fall back from yourself. And you know what that means for you. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you.